So here's my garden on the south facing side of my house. I've got some really cool sunflowers happening here. That's a Mexican variety, and they're really pretty. And this one's all loaded. There's lots of little buds on it. And then we got this pretty good sized guy here on the end. Nice blooms. And got some lilies. We got some lavender there. Some more sunflowers. Oh, this guy's on the tail end right now. But there's a lot more buds on that one too. So that's cool. That one hasn't bloomed yet. That's probably going to be a big mammoth one. Got these purple flowers down here. I forget what they're called. They're some kind of perennial. We got a nice wormwood bush. A little rose bush that's coming back to life. Some more sunflowers. Hens and chicks. Those were my gladiolus. They're about done. Not sure what those are, but they're perennial too. Some thyme. Sedum. This is a new one I just planted. It's a perennial. It's a gay feather. Big purple spikes. Another sunflower. Some more lilies. Some more sedum. This is a phlox on the tail end. Some more sedums down there. Some lime greens and some purples. Rose bush that's gonna come back hopefully. Don't know what these are called, but they're perennial. Nice big bush of them. And a couple other perennials that are on the tail end of everything. And this big oregano plant that really needs to be trimmed back. And some driftwood that my friend got me from the beach. And then my big sweet potato plant that I grew from sweet potato pieces during the winter. So there we have it. And the puppy investigates. Got some good looking Thai basil and some regular sweet basil in the bucket. Got an azalea. That was here when we bought the house. We got some really nice tall grasses on the other side of the deck. And they look kind of like bamboo. They're gorgeous. They can't grow quick enough. And we got a little hosta garden over here with a really cool mirror that my friend salvaged. And we've got some mint over here. Rescue lily to the right there. Some more thyme. Oh, what the heck was this one called? I just planted it the other day. It's gonna get some bright big spikes, and it's tutti frutti something or another. That's some more oregano. And then we got this big humongous beast grass here. This was a small clump that we got from Mike's Aunt Ruthie's house in Fairport before it sold. And now look at it. It's hard to divide. And then this is his little, well, not so little anymore, his happy Japanese maple. This is a very old Japanese maple. It's traveled many places and it's finally found a home. It's very happy. And this is my little bucket garden. This was kind of last minute. Didn't really plan on it, but went with it anyway. So I got some bell peppers, got some sweet peas, Some pole beans coming. Some eggplant down there. That one on the end's ravaged from the Japanese beetles. Those damn things. Got some cilantro sprouting there. And then over here, ooh, I got a flower. Oh, that's awesome. I got strawberries and some basil and Pickles kitty down there. Okay, and here's all of our grow boxes. They're looking really good. Got some squash over here that's about to pop. And these are gonna be melons. Or no, these are gonna be another kind of squash, I'm sorry. These are going to be the melons over here. And many varieties of tomatoes, all different kinds. Most of them I grew from seed. A lot of them are heirloom varieties. Some of them were rogue rescue tomato plants too. So this is my herb garden. I just finished it. It hasn't been edged yet or mulched yet, but here it is. Got some, everything's labeled. Some fennel, lemon thyme, some tarragon back there, chamomile, thyme, sage, some catnip, some dill right there, some parsley. Couple different kinds of lavender. It's a Thumbelina Lee, that's a elegance. It's just a regular lavender, I'm not sure. So is that one. And let's see, got some couple different rosemaries. Got barbecue rosemary. It's a regular standard. Got some lemon verbena, that big guy. And then we got some Spice Island rosemary. So that's a tour of my newly enlarged herb garden. So hopefully I'll have an update in a little while before the end of the season. So here we have what we call Hosta Hill. I'll take you in for a closer look. It's still under construction right now. So as you see, this is pretty much the first year for it. So everything seems to have taken well so far, despite the heat. So many different varieties of hostas, and I think maybe starting over here we're going to put in some kind of a path kind of leading up that way, but that's to be determined yet. We're not sure. Well, yeah, it's coming along. Got a couple ferns and stuff growing too. We just planted them this year, so they're taking a minute to establish. A whole bunch of different hostas. This is fun over here. Got a bunch of different sedums that took real nice. And this one here is one of my favorites. This one's called Fashionista, and I just moved it up on the hill because it was getting too much sun. It was getting bleached. And I just harvested all of my mint, so not much to look at there. So there we have it. That is the beginning of Hosta Hill.